What's up, guys? It's Flopping Groper, September 12, 2024, and Bitcoin loves fractals. It loves repeating patterns, and so on the scalp time frames, you see this head and shoulders. You can see the left shoulder, the head, and then the right shoulder. But then also, if you zoom out, you see the larger head and shoulders, the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder forming here. And so we've got some fractal action going on that does seem a little bullish. You look at the weekly time frame and you see that this is something that looks like you might want to front run it. You see the yellow oscillator pinching up and that wave about to mature to the upside there. And that bleeds into these daily time frames, which look very, very much quite bullish indeed. Although the money flows are struggling, price is king. It's like having a low volume pumpage is not a big deal. It happens. So the blue waves are a good directional reading that the direction is up currently. And that's pretty much how I'm leaning. We go to this chart with my usual VWAPs here. It looks like we're struggling along the August anchor for now. But we have come over the yellow September VWAP. So from a monthly standpoint, we're doing great for the month of September. Despite how we started, we've recovered and we are currently doing well over the current monthly anchor. If you go to like the larger time frame and slap perhaps a VWAP on that high volume, spiky, all-time, like recent all-time low, this candle right here, you can see that we're pumping over that currently. This is the heart line that we're currently at, 58K. If we can get over 58K, we likely punch up through this net of VWAPs up here, and we probably retest the poop line at the very least. And if this head and shoulders pattern plays out, we likely go a little bit higher than that too. So I'm actually looking for like a test of the poop line at around 61,100. That is a VWAP placed at Bitcoin's year-to-date low. That would be back here on January 23rd. I placed that VWAP on there, and if we can get over that, that's quite bullish. But it's at very least a strong resistance that we want to go up and retest. So if things get pumpy, maybe that's a target we could go for, or maybe something in the 60,000s. But let's see if I can find the other chart I was working on here. I can just redo it from scratch. So I was looking at the VWAP from this high, and you can see that we are coming over that heart line there, potentially looking to pump to the top of the range here, 4% move, and then potentially go volatile from there. So you could probably get maybe like a 10% move if you're lucky, up to like 64K. But conservatively speaking, we could get up to 61,000, like no problem, if we start pumping from this point. A VWAP from the low shows that we are breaking that level 1 volatility band and looking like we want to go up higher and like come up here. And then again, like you place that VWAP at that low back here, and we're recovering over that heart line, looking like it wants to go to at least like 61K. So I'm leaning bullish on Bitcoin, thinking it can go higher. Looking for a long off this heart line here, up to 60, into the 60,000s or 61,000. I'm not really sure, but that's where I'm leaning on that. Looking at the heat map, there's a lot of pain if we do end up like going higher. Look at all this liquidity up at the highs. So creating an all-time high would actually be devastating, which is funny to think about. I mean, look at all these licks up here from a 6-month standpoint. The fact that we trade in this range for so long earns our right to kind of be up there. So would not be surprised if people start trying to short Bitcoin too heavy, and we do like stay up here. It's like a reason to stay up here. And as long as this head and shoulders pattern is intact, that's kind of how I'm going to be leaning, guys. Going to be leaning towards the upside, especially with our 5-day simple moving average sloping up. I'll show you that real quick. So the black area, our 5-day simple, has our back now. Pretty nice and sloped up, pretty good for uptrend, good for long. So a green dot, even though it's above the 60 line, could actually take us somewhere over a ascending 5-day simple moving average. So I'm just a little cautious about shorting, more in a long kind of mode, looking for my opportunity, and I'll update you guys on Twitter and in the VIP if I see anything, or if I make a bunch of money in a big old trade. But I'm bullish right now, so that's where I'm at. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like, and share this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.